Far beyond the busy world of cities and forests, where the land meets the frozen sea, lies a realm shaped by ice, wind, and silence. The Arctic stretches endlessly beneath pale skies, its vast white plains glowing softly beneath the low sun. Here, life survives in one of the harshest environments on Earth. And ruling this frozen kingdom is the polar bear, a powerful hunter, a devoted mother, and a symbol of resilience in a changing world. As dawn slowly spreads across the ice, soft pink and golden light touches the snow-covered landscape. The air is crisp and still. In the distance, a massive white figure moves steadily across the frozen sea. The polar bear walks with calm confidence, its thick fur blending almost perfectly with the ice and snow. Though the Arctic may appear empty, it is alive with hidden movement, and the polar bear knows this land better than any other creature. Built for cold, the polar bear's body is a masterpiece of nature's design. Beneath its creamy white fur lies a layer of black skin that absorbs warmth from the sun. Under that, a thick blanket of fat protects it from freezing temperatures that can plunge far below zero. Each step across the ice is silent yet powerful, supported by large paws that spread its weight and prevent it from slipping or sinking into snow. The Arctic Ocean is the polar bear's hunting ground. Beneath the frozen surface, seals swim through dark waters, surfacing at breathing holes carved into the ice. The bear waits patiently, sometimes for hours, standing motionless beside these openings. Its breath forms gentle clouds in the cold air. Then, in a sudden burst of strength, it strikes. With incredible speed, it pulls its prey from the water, securing the energy it needs to survive. Hunting is essential in this land of scarcity. A single successful catch can mean survival for days. The bear feeds slowly, conserving energy, while Arctic birds circle overhead, hoping for scraps. Nothing in this environment goes to waste. As seasons change, so does the Arctic. In spring, the sun stays longer in the sky, warming the land and softening the ice. This is a time of abundance when seal pups are born and hunting becomes easier. Polar bears take advantage of this season, building fat reserves that will carry them through leaner months ahead. Among them is a mother bear and her cubs. After months spent sheltered in a snow den, they finally emerge into the bright Arctic world. The cubs are small, clumsy, and curious, staying close to their mother's side. She guides them gently, teaching them how to walk across ice, how to swim in freezing waters, and how to search for food. The bond between mother and cub is strong and tender. She protects them fiercely, watching every movement of the surrounding landscape. In this world, danger can come quickly, from male bears competing for territory, from shifting ice, or from sudden storms that sweep across the plains. The cubs play often, tumbling over each other in the snow, sliding down icy slopes, and pawing at their mother's legs. Through play, they build strength and learn important skills they will one day need to survive on their own. Summer brings dramatic change. The ice begins to melt, breaking apart into floating platforms drifting across the ocean. For polar bears, this is the most challenging time of year. As the ice disappears, hunting becomes more difficult. Some bears swim long distances between ice floes, using their strong front paws like paddles, while their bodies glide smoothly through icy waters. Others move toward land, searching for berries, bird eggs, or small animals. Though these foods help slightly, they cannot replace the rich fat of seals. The bears rely heavily on the energy stored in their bodies from earlier seasons. Along the Arctic shores, waves gently lap against rocky beaches. Wildflowers briefly bloom in patches of tundra, adding color to the otherwise pale landscape. Caribou roam in the distance, and seabirds nest along cliffs. Even here, life finds a way. Throughout these months, the polar bear continues its slow journey across its vast territory. Some individuals travel hundreds of kilometers in search of food and ice. Their world is constantly shifting, shaped by winds, currents, and temperatures. As autumn approaches, the air cools once again. The sun sinks lower in the sky, and the first new ice begins to form on the ocean's surface. This signals hope for the bears. Slowly, the frozen hunting grounds return, reconnecting the drifting platforms into wide sheets of ice. The polar bears move eagerly onto the new ice, ready to hunt once more. Their patience is rewarded as seals return to their breathing holes beneath the frozen sea. For pregnant females, this season brings preparation for new life. They search for deep snowdrifts where they can dig dens. Inside these warm shelters, they will spend the dark winter months, giving birth to tiny cubs no bigger than a human hand. Protected from the cold, the cubs will nurse and grow while fierce storms rage outside. Winter transforms the Arctic into a world of deep blues and silvery whites. The sun disappears for weeks at a time, replaced by long nights lit by moonlight and shimmering auroras dancing across the sky. Despite the darkness, life continues. Adult males roam across the ice, tracking scents carried by the wind. Some confront each other in powerful displays of strength, rising onto their hind legs and pushing with massive paws. These battles are rarely deadly, but they establish dominance and territory. The Arctic is a place of constant movement, even in stillness. Ice cracks echo across the frozen sea. Snowdrifts form and vanish with the wind. The polar bear remains the silent guardian of this frozen world. Yet this ancient rhythm is changing. In recent decades, the Arctic has begun to warm faster than any other place on Earth. Ice forms later and melts earlier each year. The hunting season grows shorter. Bears must travel farther and fast longer without food. Mothers struggle to find enough energy to raise healthy cubs. Some polar bears wander closer to human settlements, drawn by smells of food. Others grow thinner, their once powerful bodies weakened by hunger. Despite these challenges, the polar bear continues to endure, guided by instincts shaped over thousands of years. Scientists study these magnificent animals, tracking their movements and learning how they adapt. Efforts are being made to protect Arctic habitats and reduce the impacts of climate change. The future of the polar bear is closely tied to the future of the ice itself. As the sun once again rises over the frozen horizon, casting golden light across endless snowfields, a polar bear walks steadily forward. Each step is slow but determined. The wind carries the scent of the sea, the promise of prey, and the ancient call of survival. In this vast frozen wilderness, the polar bear remains king, a creature of strength, patience, and quiet beauty. From the playful cubs learning to navigate their icy home to the solitary adults roaming across shifting ice, their lives tell a story of resilience and balance, a story written in snow and wind, in silence and motion, in survival and hope. And as long as the ice continues to form and the Arctic breathes with life, the polar bear will continue its timeless journey across the frozen world, a symbol of nature's power, fragility, and wonder.